Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Up next at Second Stage Theater is We're Gonna Die by Young Jean Lee. And we drop by the Green Room 42 to meet the company and bring you a sneak peek.
We're Gonna Die is not quite a play, not quite a musical, not quite a concert, and maybe a little bit of all three. It's a really amazing show set in a liminal waiting room that allows us to explore some things that we're a little afraid of talking about. At the same time, it's not only comforting, but it's super exhilarating and just a really great night.
Young Jean had done a play for us, and I was having lunch with her, and I said, you know, we've got an opening in our season coming up, and she said, oh, let me write you a new play. I said, well, you have to write it within the next month. She said, I can do that. I'm going to write the new play in the next month. And I said, okay, go ahead, you know. So we kept in touch, and I said, how's the new play coming? She said, great, great. I'm going to have it ready for you any day now. And then at the end of the month, she said, you know what, that was crazy. I can't write you a new play. What about doing We're Gonna Die? And I said, well, I've read it. I think it's fantastic. Do you really want to do it again? She said, sure, because I want somebody else to do it. I had done it, she had done it before, she was in it. She said, you know, I'm just curious to see how somebody else would deal with it. And she said, the only person that I can think of that I want to see what he's going to do with it is Raja Feather Kelly. So let's see if we can get him, because he's really busy, let's see if we can get him to, you know, want to do this and reimagine it. And that's exactly how it happened.
You know, I think for Young Jean, she had done it as a cabaret, and so for me, I think the thing that unlocked it was like, where is this happening? And I hadn't seen the first version, so I thought, you know, like, this had to have happened somewhere. Where did this happen? And so imagining that it had happened in a waiting room really excited me to be like, oh, these stories and these music, like this liminal space, but this very, you know, this place that everyone knows, like this thing that everyone knows. We go to the waiting rooms, we're in waiting rooms, it's like, what's the outcome going to be? Really unlocked everything for me.
I hope the audiences leave with some comfort. I think death is something that freaks a lot of people out, and loneliness and loss and a lot of those things can really feel very grim. But at the same time, this inevitability, these things that we all know to be true, I really hope people leave with just a hint of joy. And feeling that comfort, but also having a great night at the theater.